She joined me with all the confusions. I cannot do PMP. I do not have time, right? She was confused like my hairs right now. So what to do, what not to do. But today she cleared PMP with all above target. This is important thing. And the most important thing, even after giving the exam, in the center, she was stuck like that, hanging. She did not get the result there, right? So, Tamina, I'm very proud of you. The reason I got her here is that so that this is batch 2, Tamina, the batch who just completed training on Sunday. So
Mhm.
you know how much confusion are there. So first of all, I want you to share your journey in your own wording. How was it? What did you work? What was the steps? Please go ahead. Anywhere you want to share.
Okay, when I started, I have no idea what to do. Basically, I just quickly saw, okay, there is a person who is the author of PM Book 8, which very inspiring. Okay, this is someone whom I can trust. Initially, I was not ready to pay even 50K to all Pakistani coaches. I communicated with a lot of coaches, but ending up paying $899, and it's really worth it. And I'm so much happy right now. Okay, I have completed it because previously I did not have trust on myself actually that I can clear it. This trust given by him, Sudha and Shameen, that Tehna, you can do it. You are a brilliant student. I never have that experience. But with the passage of time, I was not able to have the time to read or complete even the mock. The best thing was I had my own roadmap, customized roadmap that given by them. So that helped me a lot. That really helped me a lot because I go to office like at 11, came back at 11 in the night, and I have no idea what to read, what to study, what to do. Even though I have completed all the 6 classes, still I was not able to trust myself that now you can do it. But they trust me more than myself. So yeah, they helped me a lot.
Hmm. Okay. So let's put into that. How was your exam?
Uh, Exam was more like the overall mocks who has very smaller 2 3 lines questions. First section people related was very hard for me. The new thing that I understood was I know Amir already told there is not always a question that they ask you, okay, what a PM do. Almost 12 to 13 questions were like that. They are not asking about what a project manager is going to do, what's their first action. They are asking about what a project lead gonna do, what their first action. Few of the questions I replied like, uh, if I'm the project manager, could be project lead as well. So I replied like a project manager, and but for the few of them I replied like uh, whatever I learned from my experience. So I think we need to switch back, not just as a project manager, you need to understand what a project lead gonna do, what a project member gonna do within the project. So that was little bit hard. I was not sure about it if I crack it or not. But for the rest of the two options, the environment section and the process section, I know I can do good at that.
Hmm. Hmm. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Okay. And that's an amazing thing. Now, before I go more detail in the exam, what happened after the exam?
Uh, uh, the screen ended with one message that your result will be compiled and emailed to you after 48 hours. And I was like, okay, did I make a mistake? Because I know, and a lot of people get the results like within few seconds. And then I'm gonna tell you one stupid story as well that I did not tell you. What it happens, they gave me one paper, one envelope. I gave the exam in Lahore ICT, and they gave me a paper, and I asked what it is. They said, "Oh, Tehmina, this is nothing. Your result will be after 48 hours." And I was like, "Oh, I think I made a mistake. Either I did not crack it in first section, maybe I below the target, or maybe I need improvement. That's why they did not given me the result." A lot of people calling me, asking me, Tamina, what's the result? What if everything is fine? I was like, no. A later date, I check it, the paper, when I got the result or something. Then I check the paper. That paper has says all target above. Sorry, I didn't tell you that I actually got that
I should punch
paper.
you. I should punch you.
But
I should.
for 48 hours, I was skipping a beat. I was so upset. Okay, what's gonna happen? I keep checking, like, before asking Sudha, Shamim, and Amir, I check like 100 times. Every single second, I'm checking, okay, what's the result? Did I get the email? Did I have anything in the dashboard? But nothing. But the result was in my bag, and I did not check it. That was stupidity. I was so stressed out.
That's okay.
That's
That's
stupidity.
okay. That's okay. But this is the first time from last 5 years I never had that. Like somebody, they gave a paper. It's their mistake also. They should tell it. It's your tentative result card. So this is a lesson for
Yeah.
everyone. In the center, when you
Do
give
check
the
the people.
when they give the paper, that paper has your result card. Okay, target
Yeah.
above target. And Tamina, didn't your mind ring a thing? I am asking, people are sharing the picture. You see behind me, people sharing the picture with
Yeah.
that paper. Exactly with that paper.
Yeah. And because I asked them, is this result? They said, no, this is nothing. But your result will be
Yeah,
after 48
I get
in
it.
your
I
email.
get
So
it.
I just trust them.
I get it. I
I
get
did
it.
not even check it, what is it
Yeah.
is.
So even after passing the exam, Farad Saab, you can still mess up like that, right? Unnecessary tension. Okay. Acha, Tamina, let's go with the exam. How was the
Yep.
exam? How did you manage time? Okay. And these are new people. They don't know. Consider them. They are listening the success story for the first time. And everyone, if you have question, you can raise your hand or put in the chat box. Now you guys have taken the training. You know things. So do ask. Yes, please tell me now.
Okay, so basically, Amir already told in many of the marathons that you need to figure out there are three different sections, and you need to go first section 60 question with 80 minutes, and then 75 minutes next 60 question, and then next last 60 question with 75 minutes. What I did, from day one, we already know, okay, this much, this much, this much. But at the end of the day, Amir told me it will be 230 minutes, and you will be decreasing the number. And sometimes I get confused with the math. So when I sit, first of all, I did done it. Okay, I have 230 minutes, and from 230 minutes, I deducted the 80 minutes and push it. Okay, these 80 minutes will be 150 minutes. When I goes to 150 minute, I have to crack at least 60 questions at that time. So that helped me a lot because I put it on the paper, and this whenever I solve 10, 20 question, I check it, okay, I'm on the target. Somehow I got like 2, 3 lines question. There are no bigger lengthy questions. That helped me a lot, and I saved the time. um in each every second section, you can flag a question, and later on you can review it. That review also take you time. So make sure if you are reviewing, that time also will be counted in your 230 minutes. So I all three section I completed like before 10 minutes earlier, whatever we set up the time. So that was the
That was it. How many drag and drop questions?
there was only one drag and drop, and it was related to techman ladder.
Hmm.
And there was one formula question that it was related to how many sprint gonna be to complete these XYZ story points.
How many sprints it will take? Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Any formula question? Any critical path question?
No.
Hmm. Which topic was the most highlighted in the exam?
It was more related to servant leader. even though your people have the servant leader related characteristics, but in the process and also in the environment, they also trying to focus on, okay, what a servant leader gonna do. So I think a servant leader was the main highest, and the second one was the conflict and risk.
Okay, okay, conflict and rest. If I say stakeholder communication team agile is the heart and soul of PMP, do you
Yeah,
agree with that?
yes, completely.
Perfectly fine. Means the most was from agile? Yes, most was from agile. Tamina, what before that? How important RCA is?
Uh, RC was very important. In the first section that I said, I was little bit confused. I always think that okay, three even I think like three options are really corrected until unless I start realizing, okay, Tamina, you done RCA, you have to fix it by that. So I always left with one option whenever I start RCA. If you don't do the RCA, because there was not a single question from any of the mock that I have done, every single situation was different. So RCA actually helped me. If there was I never done a RCA, I think I actually gonna be messed up.
Hmm. Okay. If you don't do the RCA, you are going to mess up. That's an important
Yeah.
thing. Tamina, you are among those people who joined almost all the coaching calls. Even 4 days before the class, you were in the coaching call. Why do you think it's important and why it is necessary to join the coaching calls?
Okay, in the coaching calls, whenever your facilitator helps us, they always come up with some kind of trick. For example, if they are telling you some keywords, those keywords were really important. If you don't get the situation, if you don't get the any question from the mock, but you get the keywords. If those keywords will be in the minds, you always fix it.
You will
Fix any of the question.
always. Your coach was Shamim and Sudha.
Yes.
How has been the follow-up with you throughout the journey?
Sudha was like not like just a facilitator. She was like a mom. If I'm not gonna study, she always, Tamina, did you study? Did you complete this? Did you do this? I send you some Amir's video. Did you check it? And I always comment, Sudha, I don't have time. I don't have time. And then he complained, Amir, and Amir call me, Tamina, did you read it? Did you study? That helped me a lot. Might be if nobody is gonna follow me up, I get up in procrastination and I'll don't get study. I think that those follow-ups help me a lot. Those follow-up forces me, Tamina, you need to study. You, Tamina, you need to study. Else, I don't even think about the cost what I paid. But those follow-ups, those push-ups help me to study back on track.
Okay,
Those were really.
I'm gonna ask you a very interesting question. You did not join a program because of money 50,000, but you paid 254,000. Why and why do you think it is still worth it?
um I talk with a lot of people. Even one of the person said to me, okay, I'll give you the discount and I'll like you can pay me like 35,000. I did not tell me, okay, Tamina, I'll help you to be a certified PMP. They never tells me, they trying to tell me, okay, Tamina, I'll give you the material. Okay, Tamina, I'll tell you the mocks and that those will help you. What attracts me the most was Tamina will tell you how to do the RCA. Tamina, I'll tell you what is not gonna be the option. That is more important. You always memorize the actual best option and you will forget it someday. But if somebody teaches you what cannot be the answer, which is most important for me, if I get stuck, I recall my memory, okay, why this cannot be the answer. That helped me the most. Second, uh, there is one most objective of the Amr was I'll help you till you become certified PMP. That that's the best thing. And I was like, okay, that's it. I'm gonna go with this person.
Yeah, so this is not for my student, this is for everyone else who is watching, right? And interestingly, I did not even give her a discount. When someone tasks,
Yeah,
uh,
I
like
asked.
I have my team says that no one will join the program. I said I can do the class empty, but I will not give a discount because if someone comes with 10% discount, they can pay the full money. But I am gonna give that much value at the end of the day that they will say this what Tamina just said. Very proud of you, Tamina. Guys, anyone has any question from her, please feel free to ask. She was someone with all the confusion, and she is someone standing today as a proud certified PMP. Tamina, I'm very proud of you, the way you went.
Thank you.
Not only that, I want to put it, I never said it before to anyone in the call. She is now joining us as a coach. Right now, she is joining us as a coach.
Yes.
I will be adding to also batch two in some time. She will also be replying them along the way. What this is what I am saying it. In 2 months, from no knowledge of PMP, from passing with all above target to joining as a coach and helping you as a certified PMP. Then I want to tell another interesting story. Today, at least two people to me want to, so that they reached that we want to become coach in your organization, and they are not my student. The straight answer is no.
Yeah,
Because if you pass through the process, only then you know how the things work into that. And I really appreciate Tamina. Let's keep moving forward. And Tamina, help the people to become PMP.
yeah,
Right?
yeah, sure, sure, sure.
Okay.
Inshallah.
11 to 11 was your job. How many hours you spend daily to study, Shuja is asking. So how many?
When you gave me the book, you gave me some books that has a one section that asked me, okay, set up the time that you're gonna study. I set up for time like 2 hours. I will be spending 2 hours every day to study, but I wasn't able to study like sometime 30 minutes. Then Sudha came, okay, no problem. If you can't study this much, I'll give you some mocks that does not have a time. You have it and at your own pace. Sometime I did not get a time to study in my breaks. I did not get a time to eat. So I think that those roadmap, those push-ups, and those customized roadmap helped me a lot. So previously, when I started, when there was classes, I study like from 8 p.m. to 2 p.m. And we had a group from batch 1 and 12. We study together. After when we don't have class, we study together. We get confusion with some of the question, and everybody help each other. But once one December has passed, the January was very difficult for me. I was sick. I was not having time to study. But uh, Amir and Sudha and Shameen did not leave me alone. They always asked me, Tamina, study. Tamina, please study. Go study. So those were really helpful.
Those were helpful. Awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
How many days did you prepare for PMP and how many mocks question did you solve? Did any question from the mock exam came in the actual exam? Yes, do tell me. If that came, I'll remove it from my simulator, Girish. That will be the first thing I'll do. If anything came in the exam, I don't want that. So she did 2 months. If you can answer Tamina for that.
Uh, Basically, I was not able to completely study. I joined like in December 15 or 16, I guess. And in January, I was not completely study for 3 weeks. And then came back with Amir's call, Tamina study, and I was like, oh, okay, okay, I had to study now. I Then I study. I set up, okay, Tamina, if I you can't do it for 2 hours, let's at least study for 10 minutes. So I started, okay, I'll do every day the summary book. I'll read it. If I wasn't able to read it and I'm driving, I set up his marathon classes or summary classes. It helped me a lot. It memorized me, okay, these things are these. You can't forget the diagrams. You can't forget what uh, pre-touch are gonna be do. So those help me in a way that I get understood and it become part of my life. Okay, this is that, this is that. So
Hmm.
but in Feb I start like study in 30 minutes and 40 minutes sometimes.
Perfectly fine, perfectly fine. Okay. Atisham is asking, what was your mock scores initially? Like you can say topics and then if you can segregate that.
I always get like 70% of the marks, and last uh, I done some overall mock that has 80 plus. But I one of the mock I get like 64%.
Hmm. Perfectly fine. Yeah, every mock is different and everything's are
Yeah,
different. So guys, you need to focus on one thing, what your coach is doing. Okay. And if what the coach is giving, you are doing, you will be certified. Well, thank you, Tamina. Thank you very much for joining it.
welcome.
I wish you best of luck for future endeavor and make other people certified now. Bye-bye.
Inshallah. Bye bye, everybody.
Okay, guys, that was Tamina. Now it is your time. So back